Mma na-eke, Orie, Afọ, Nkwọ, ise. Ndị be anyị ndewono, nke onye chi ya zere. This is me, Dibia Nwangwu Uchendu. I hope you are all very well. Well, basically, it's still cold and I'm all wrapped up. How is the weather in your area? Please bring your friends to like and share, or even comment, ask questions on my videos. Share the link. I want to build up my YouTube subscriber base so that you get to help me grow, and I get to help you grow as well spiritually. So today we are going to talk about egg, spiritual uses of egg. Akwa okuku Igbo, that is egg, native egg, is highly spiritual and approved in the spiritual world to do spiritual works with effective outcomes. Spiritual works done with egg is highly effective. Likewise, using a day-old chick. In my previous video, they call it Oriamokoko or Burokoko. So many people can see egg as edible without knowing its spiritual potency. Some spiritualists, some dibia ezemoke are likely not to know much about the efficacy of local egg. They only use it to appease spirits without knowing the other good uses of it. Are you listening to me? So the difference between native and agric egg is not much. No, it's not much. It's not much. So using native egg, if you use the local egg, the spirit will pay more attention to you on your sacrifice without any delay. But when you use agric egg, your spirit will still pay attention on the sacrifice, but it will be delayed. It's just like Ajansuroku. The person with a good heart, the sacrifice is accepted. Pia. The one that was grumbling and later decided, let me just do it for doing sake. Now the result cannot be the same. So you see it now. The same thing is applicable when you use agric, because it is agric, it is not indigenous, it is not local, it is not homegrown. You understand? And there is essence of it being genetically modified. Yes. So when you use local egg, your spirit will pay attention fast, without any delay. But you have to also use the right words to activate it to move faster. Same thing is applicable when you are using agric egg. You can say egg is egg in the spiritual world. Please take it as spiritual egg. That is when you are using agric. But if you are using Akwa Igbo, one touch now, you will see it. But before you use it, make sure to wash it with water. Wash it. Cleanse it with alligator pepper. You see, even while I'm making videos, my alligator pepper is always here. It's a warmer. It's going to warm me up now, It's very spicy and can, warm you up because of its pepperish nature. So let me talk about the good uses of spiritual egg. One of the good uses of egg is that it is used to appease the spirit. I'm always comfy when I want to explain things using my indigenous language. You understand? Well, I have to speak English for those people who are not Igbos, but they are interested in spirituality. Egg is used to appease the spirit, to bring down their anger for offense committed against them before proceeding with other types of appeasement. Ị ga-ezelele mmụọ iwe tupu ibido ọlụ mmụọ. N'isi gị onwe gị bụ dibịa na n'isi onye ị na-adọlụ ọlụ. You use the egg to calm down the spirit, appease them. Zee mmụọ iwe before you start working on a client. Even you yourself as a dibịa, you need to use egg even to cleanse and appease the spirit. or else there will be fire on the mountain for you if you don't know. Then one can also use egg to get favor from someone. It's a spiritual work, spiritual ritual that is done. You use it to get favor. You can as well use egg to scatter plans of the evil ones. Anybody that is planning evil for you, you can use that egg as back to sender. It will rebound on the person. You can use egg to stop relationship, unfavorable relationship that you want to let go and the other person doesn't want to let you go. You can use it to send the person away. Of course, you don't expect me to teach you that here. I won't. But I'm just telling you that basically this is one of the spiritual uses of egg. Then you can also use egg to scatter any court case, police case between you and someone that is in court, long overdue. It's a spiritual work, you know. We all have codes and secrecy. So majorly, most things, even though we are visible on social media platforms, I am not going to violate the secrecy, the code of being a dibia. All right? So many people can teach it freely, but of course it won't work. I assure you. Because it's not their calling. Anybody you see that gives you free tips and the rest of it, it depends on you. But how good are you with your spiritual guides? Are you in good terms with them? It's not a matter of going online to one or two DBS posts to go and copy spiritual work and do it by yourself. You have not cleansed yourself. You have to start from somewhere. That is it. You can also use egg to stop someone from coming to you. Somebody is hell-bent in destroying your life or plotted evil. You use spiritual egg to stop them. Put them in a state of perpetual confusion. They won't even remember you anymore. You can use egg as an offering to appease your spirit. If your spirits are angry with you, yes, even if they are not, that you want to, just gift it to them. Yes, you can. If you dream a bad dream, you will use egg, local egg, to hang that bad dream from manifesting. That is one of the things you can do to prevent that thing from coming to pass. You use local egg and hang that evil dream so it will not manifest. Mana eziokwu, efe mmụọ ka a na-eme. Ka ịma nke a ịma nke ọzọ. So you people don't commonize us. But just know it for knowing sake. That there are a lot of things you can do with egg. It has lots of spiritual uses. You can also use egg to control someone's anger. If somebody is angry against you, you use it to control the person's anger. You can use egg to win someone's heart. You can use egg to heal wounds. Egg is medicinal, You can boil it and eat. Egg also cures. There are some herbal mixture that you do, maybe with fruit. You need to put raw egg in it to ferment it. I learned this when I was in Celestial Church. You use it, to neutralize poison. Yes. You can also use egg to do back to sender. I think I've said it before. You can use egg to remove sickness from your body. If that sickness is spiritually projected, you use it to break the spiritual projection first before you can do subsequent spiritual work to remove everything totally from the person's body. Egg can come from different sources, from chicken, from duck, ostrich. It depends. But if it is from duck, powerful. It's still very small. It can come from quail. You hear about quail egg. They are very, very powerful, spiritually and physically. Very, very potent. So you can also use egg to remove spiritual clog or fault from a car. Assuming that car is under spiritual manipulation, spiritual projection. There are cars that you park. If There are witches and wizards living in your compound or around you, or they have been tracing you from your lineage, maybe maternal or paternal. When you park that car at night, they will come and use it to go on their spiritual journey. In the morning, when you want to use the car, you will see that the engine is always hot. You will see that the car engine is always hot. Know that it is being used spiritually. You understand? And anytime you want to drive it, it will always break down. You always spend your money on it. When you earn, you spend on that car. When you earn money, you spend on that car. Once it's repeated, know that a spiritual projection has been done on that car. You use the native egg to destroy it, to remove that clog, remove that fault. You can also use egg to stop accident from happening. There are a lot of spiritual uses of egg which I won't mention. All right? So every solution using egg has different patterns and different ways of doing their spiritual work. You understand? So that is it. I am telling you this because it's very, very important that you know their uses, so you don't commonize it, you don't trivialize it. When it's at home with you, if you don't have the appetite to eat egg, boil it and eat it. You can as well use it to do cleansing, to remove unwanted energies, negative vibrations. You can use it. So whenever you use the egg to do spiritual work, don't forget to turn it anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise is when it is going the other side, but clockwise when the clock is going normally like this, tick 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 tick. This is clockwise, but anti-clockwise, tick tick tock, tick 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 tick, is not going back over your head. That is how you have to touch it on your forehead too. Touch it here, touch it here, your tummy, your navel. Use it to brush your hand, especially if they have done evil projection on your palm, that money will not stay. You use egg too as a cleanser. Use it on your feet too, so you will not be stepping on evil things, or evil will not always follow you. You understand? So using egg for spiritual cleansing is very, very good. It is an effective ritual that gets rid of negative energy from the body and the environment. So whenever you feel like there is bad energy surrounding you, just do an egg cleanse to know what is wrong. It will leave you feeling brand new. Every person encounters different energies daily. Even sitting with somebody in a bus, shaking someone's hand, sitting where somebody who has negative vibration, maybe you just stood up from, you go there and sit, you carry it spiritually. You magnet the negative. So be very, very careful. When you do egg cleanse, you will feel brand new, because every negative energy is daily. So these energies that you obtain from people you meet can have a good or bad effect on you. The effect can build up in your body and cause you harm. So when do you perform an egg cleanse? Let me ask you this question. When do you perform an egg cleanse? You can start performing egg cleanse, when you have insomnia, you are unable to sleep, when you have nightmares, bad dreams, or mysterious accidents. You can do an egg cleanse when you are in a bad mood, you are tired or feel sluggish, every time you're always tired. You can also do egg cleanse when you want to start a new business or project or spiritual work. You do that egg cleanse. All right? If you are always having problems in your workplace, in your matrimonial home, you can always do your egg cleanse. When you want to lose your job, you are having problem there, every time they're always complaining about you, every time is this or that. No matter the good you do, know there is a spiritual projection on you. You have to do the egg cleanse without wasting time. Sometimes you can do egg cleanse non-stop for 4 days, sometimes non-stop for 7 days. You understand? At the end of the day, ensure that you smash it. If you don't smash it, you can keep it in a corner of your room, especially if you want to hang evil dreams. All right? If you pray against that evil dream so that it will not manifest, you can use it and clean your body from head to toe, hang it. That is, you keep it somewhere that People will not have access to it. Let it be there, decay, whatever, after you take it away. You understand? You do an egg cleanse when you want to get rid of negative energy or black magic spells cast on you. You can also do an egg cleanse when you feel distant from your partner or friends for no reason. You no longer like them and all that. Maybe something is wrong spiritually. You have to work on yourself. You have to work on the relationship. You know, it might be as a result of negative energy. Also, when you time to do egg cleanse is when you get the feeling that your path is blocked, nothing works. That can just be a temporary measure, not permanent. You can as well go for spiritual consultation after doing the egg cleanse repeatedly and it still continues. Now, let me tell you one thing. If you do an egg cleanse and you go all out to have sex and the rest of it, know that you have not done anything. If you do spiritual work, you have to give time for it to penetrate spiritually. You understand? You don't rush off immediately and start having fun, grooving, and the rest of it. You bring out time if you want to be spiritual, especially for those who are spiritually inclined. They know all this, they understand it. You give time. If you are under spiritual work, spiritual assignment, please, when you also know that spirits are angry with you, you will know from your dream. Maybe they'll be giving you hot slaps in the dream. Maybe they are dragging things with you, your property with you. Might be clothes, might be a cooler, or they are prohibiting you from passing somewhere in your dream. Then you know that there are some spirits that are angry with you, that they are fighting with you. But your dreams will tell you. Your dreams will always tell you. So that is it. I hope you have learned something. So if you want to do, let me give you tips for better egg cleansing. If you want to do egg cleanse, the best time to do an egg cleanse is on an Eke day or Afo day, or maybe Monday or Sunday. This helps you to start the week with lots of strength, energy, and good vibration, good aura. So it is also done at the beginning of a month or a new year if you want to do egg cleansing. So also take note of this. If you want to do egg cleansing, the cleansing should be performed at any time of the day. Some you can wake up at 3 a.m. and do it, some 12 p.m. or a.m. Any time of the day you can do the cleansing at any lunar phase, but the best time to do is when the moon is waning. All right, you can do the egg cleansing in any room, in your room, but ensure you keep the windows open to remove any negative energy, because you are banishing something when you are doing that that egg cleanse. I hope you understand. You can also do the cleansing when you are sure that other items you are using, they are ready before you do that cleansing. So do the cleansing when you are alone, unless you want to perform it on someone. Maybe you want to do it on someone, the person will be there present. But when you want to cleanse, it's not something you go and announce publicly, because nowadays most people term spirituality as being fetish. Any little ritual you do for yourself, you attract negativity, negative people. Some of these religious charlatans, they will come and say that you are doing something fetish, maybe in the bid to embarrass you. As long as your hands are clean, maintain what you are doing. There is freedom of religion. All right? Freedom of worship. You can believe in whatever you want to believe. Don't allow anybody to tell you otherwise, because they don't share the same faith with you or the same spiritual inclination. You now become the bad person. No. But if you are in such surroundings with people, be wise. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Be very, very wise. You can do that when they are not around. You can do it in your room, wrap it and bring it out and subtly, break it. Maybe walk kilometers away at a crossroad or T-junction, 3-road junction, 4-road junction. You can smash it there. You understand? If you cannot, you can as well go to your toilet and smash the egg inside the WC. But sprinkle sea salt on it and flush it before you use that toilet, so that you don't go back and magnet what you have removed from your body spiritually. Remember, always wash the egg, cleanse it with alligator pepper before you use it. Now, the most important thing, if you want to do an egg cleanse, don't wear shoes. Remove your shoes, your slippers, anything you are putting on your feet. Stand barefooted on the ground. Make sure the ground you are touching has sand. If it doesn't have sand, you are in the room, just make sure you are not on your slippers or sandals, so you can connect with our journey, Mother Earth. You can connect with Ogugu, probably Ogugu Enuani or Ogugu Mmiri, whichever. So you can connect with your spiritual guides and the universe. Thank you for watching.